So, what's really going on with the carjackings recently in the Rochester, New York area, including this one here? You're looking at that black four-door Chevy sedan in which a 71-year-old man was shot and killed in Gates, New York recently during an attempted carjacking. And since then, there have been no arrests in this case, but since then, I recently posted a video just a couple days ago. Friday night, there was a police chase in Rochester, New York, where Rochester, New York police spotted a stolen vehicle that, according to police, was also taken carjacked at gunpoint. They spotted it on Rochester's east side and they chased it all the way to Rochester's west side. Inside the vehicle, a 22-year-old female and a 16-year-old male. Police arrested them after they crashed into several parked vehicles on Lowell Avenue. And according to police, those two individuals have nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with the deadly carjacking shooting, attempted carjacking shooting of that 71-year-old gentleman in Gates, New York. So let's break this down. This chase that you're looking at right now on the screen, okay, this was Friday night. Again, Rochester, New York police spotted the stolen vehicle on Rochester's east side and chased it all the way to Rochester's west side, Lowell Avenue. Okay? All right. Here's where things start really getting interesting and why many people in the Rochester, New York area are asking, wait, exactly how many carjackers are there in Rochester, New York? That's because at the same time that Rochester, New York police were chasing this vehicle, around the same time, Gates, New York police officers spotted a stolen vehicle in Gates, New York on Buell Road, which is the same street, same road where that 71-year-old man was shot and killed in that attempted carjacking. Gates, New York police chased that stolen vehicle for about 2 mile chase. Afterwards, they arrested a total of 6 individuals, including a female who was driving the stolen vehicle, and she was pregnant. During the chase, according to Gates, New York Police Chief James Van Brederode, at least one gun was thrown out the window and another gun was recovered in the vehicle. So again, what is really going on in the Rochester, New York area when it comes to these carjackings, and exactly how many, carjackers are there? I mean, we're seeing this series of carjackings that started weeks ago, right? Including a 71-year-old man shot and killed in Gates, New York. And then we're seeing and hearing about these chases of these other stolen cars with other suspects in the carjackings of these cars. But yet none of these, according to police, none of these suspects are necessarily connected, and especially not connected to that killing of that 71-year-old man in Gates, New York. So one really has to ask, what is really going on and how many carjackers are there in the Rochester, New York area doing this? Stay tuned for more updates on Davey VTV. Roll the video.
Next, a developing story out of Gates. Gates police arresting 6 teenagers after they were pulled over in a stolen car. That car led police on a 2-mile chase before coming to a stop. According to Gates police, a handgun was thrown out of the car during the chase and another was found inside. The teens range in age from 18 to 16. Gates Police Chief James Van Brederode saying it's an unfortunate pattern they're seeing.
It's a Friday night, you're in a stolen car, you have 2 loaded pistols, nothing good is going to happen with that type of a scenario. And so our plea to our legislators and to the juvenile justice system is what system or what services are being put in place to take care of those kids. We're setting them up for state prison, right, if we don't provide that supervision, or we're setting them up for tomorrow's obituary.
Gates police pointed out that these latest arrests have not been connected to the fatal carjacking in Gates last week.